So I want to do a State of the Union because we are in unprecedented times as far as, forget the Giants, but any historical NFL division ever. We are in literally the worst division of all time. And part of me, and I know you, I am very confident we can win this division.
Playoff football, baby, at 2-7. Let's go!
Has there ever been a playoff team that still gets a top 10 pick, but not because they traded up for it or had someone else's pick?
No, aren't they automatically like 15 or something like that? I don't know.
It's like not by record. Maybe that's true.
Yeah. I have never been, and I'm talking a lot of shit, but I've never been this confident about a Giants-Eagle game in 10 years.
You know what's crazy too? 3.5-point dogs.
I don't care one bit about that.
I know you don't.
I'm telling you, there's something about this team that is gelling. I know, man, there's got to be people out there that are going to be a license plate guy. You are so full of crap. You're such a homer. It's not even funny. But I truly believe that they're gonna win on Sunday, and they're gonna win convincingly.
Wow.
Yes, I'm saying it. It's your best bet of the week. Take the points. Take the Giants to win outright. Their defense is going to come ready. It's not going to be one of the same old Giant games. There's something about this game, Mike, that I believe the Giants finally win a game where you could put your feet up in the third quarter, even though you put them down and pace a little in the fourth. Hold on. And you put your feet up and you just put a big fat one in and just be like, I told you, because it's happening on Sunday.
Now, you have been close to putting your feet up a couple times this season already.
I've never put my feet up. Maybe my fingers on Twitter have, but I've never put my feet up.
Dude, and this is the thing, like I think we're lucky, you're definitely lucky that we're in this division, because any other time in the world, we would be in a painful place. But now we're still in an optimism place. We're still in an optimism.
Hey, look, the optimism place only is for a certain small percentage, because most of the fan base, they're already pissed off that we lost out on the top draft pick. It's only going to get worse when they win one or two more games. And, if you're a Giants fan that's pissed off about the high draft pick, I don't understand that type of mentality, because the only time I ever believe in tanking, and I don't believe in that word alone, but if you're one game away, maybe even two, of drafting a I can't miss franchise quarterback. When I say that, I mean the can't miss, and you're one game away, just maybe you don't win that game.
And it's week 17.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Like, I can argue with all the people that bring up the Chase Young Bowl. I didn't want to lose that game. And I'm sorry, has he set the world on fire? No. Have the Giants picked someone that's going to face him for 10 years? We hope. Who's played a lot better in the last couple of weeks than he did in the first couple. So get back to me when in 10 years, when Thomas is on his third contract, okay, and is still playing, and Chase Young is a bust.
Hey, listen, he's 21 years old. He's 21 years old. He's played in 9 games
right.
at the hardest position, one of the hardest positions on the field.
Right.
What I've noticed, and I want to, because obviously I'm paying close attention to the conversations you're having on social media and just the conversations that are all over. The conversation, this is really interesting conversation. We're 2-7, terrible record. Somehow in the division, which is very weird, but like we'll take it.
Game and a half out.
people we have a huge contingent, a huge piece of people that point at Daniel Jones for the fact that he blew a couple of these games and had horrendous turnovers, and we lost these very one-score games.
Yep.
Huge amount of people pointing at the offensive line. Huge amount of people pointing at Andrew Thomas and some other, and Hernandez, right? Huge. Nobody, this little bit of the world is pointing at Joe Judge.
Well, you understand why, right? Or you don't? You want me to tell you why?
But I'm saying the reason it's good to see. We have not seen this before. The has been the problem a lot of times over the last couple of years.
Great point. Maybe it's just like the Giants have been saying, and it takes a couple of people to get out of the locker room, or maybe it's the fact that Joe Judge is 100% monotone. And what I mean by that is not only does he have control of the locker room and the coaching staff and everybody else, which I don't believe the other coaches had. And I'm not only talking locker room. Hold on, I'm not only talking locker room. I'm talking about assistant coaches. Okay, that plays into it. Okay, he's had almost everybody gone. Okay, and recycled here. So Joe Judge in that locker room treats everybody the same. And what I love about this is you are seeing, forget about the fan base, the players are on board. Totally. And when you have the players on board and they're buying in a 2-7 year, and you're not hearing anybody come out and say some crap that happened in Dallas a couple of weeks ago, you know you're doing the right thing. Now look, another thing that brought Joe Judge to everybody loving him had to have been last week. They already loved him, and then the Golden Tate thing happened. Golden Tate, who, by the way, the fan base should relax a little bit because Golden Tate is a good player. But the trade deadline was upon us. Golden Tate and his wife played their hand. Joe Judge played his hand, and Joe Judge had a better hand. And
he's got the Trump hand every time.
And when it all happened, he was calm and cool. We're going to handle this in-house. Golden Tate, shame on you to the media. And then went behind closed doors and said, your ass is sitting, shut your mouth, and on Monday, we're back to business. And that, my friend, is a football coach.
And that is exactly what he said that his tolerance policy would be. Perfect little, not little, but it's going to end up being little on the radar, but like a great way to just establish yourself and your culture. A great way to establish yourself in your culture. It's not like you're sitting LeBron in the NBA Finals. You don't have to. It's not that big of a sit. Yeah, it stinks.
That's correct.
Like Tate was, even though he hasn't been having a great season, he's been in tough spots for Jones a lot this season already.
Hey, Golden Tate makes every freaking catch.
He makes tough catches.
That ball when it's thrown up and it's up for grabs. Tate 90% of the time has that ball. You could talk all you want about Yak. You could talk all you want about him going down after he catches or running out of bounds. The guy's a good player. So I can't deal with a percentage of the fan base that once they read something or once they hear something poor about the player or once the player says something not so good, you want him dead. You want his family dead. You want his cars shattered. You want his house burned to the ground. I'm being a little untouchables right here. That's not the way it works. He played his hand and it didn't work. But on the flip side, how do you not love Golden Tate for wanting the damn ball?
He wants the ball. He's pissed though. You can see him. He's not getting any younger, so he wants to he doesn't pull any punches. He's like that veteran who just lays it out there. And when he disappears, so to speak, in the first half of a game this season and comes back in the third in tight spots in the fourth and making those third down catches, you can see his veteran leadership. You can see Daniel Jones looking to him. You can see that sort of thing. So all those little factors, and on top of the main factor was Judge sitting him, like you said, this culture is, and no one, you're 2-7, everybody was looking at McAdoo at 2-7. Everyone was looking at Shermer at 2-7. No one's looking at Joe Judge at 2-7. Hey, coach, why are you guys 2-7? They're not looking at that. The culture is set. Everyone likes Judge. This is a huge change in the whole, the Giants community, the front office. And again, I've been saying this too, 2 or 3 plays and we're 4 and 5.
Well, maybe that's why they're not looking at Judge like that, because McAdoo and Sherman did not have 2 or 3 plays. They had 2 or 3 quarters that they looked like absolute ass. Right. So, it's funny because one of the things that sticks out in my mind was when Eli didn't hit Odell on that slant or that down and out in I forgot in Houston, or I forgot where they were, and it blew up, and it was like Shermer's fault. But again, no, it's not Judge's fault. And I like that. I think Giant fans are buying in, or maybe we're just so starved to have the right guy in the position after going through 2 other head coaches that maybe we're just, shell shocked still at 2-7. But everything rides on this Philly game, bro. This really does.
It really does.
This is it. The Giants win. They don't lose to the Cowboys. They aren't losing to the Bengals. They're on a 3-4 game win streak. Oh my God, they're in first place in the division. It's mind-boggling to be sitting here talking about it.
Right. Well, it's going to be something that's going to help the team grow quick too in a season where it didn't look like that was going to happen. The team is growing week to week right before our eyes, and it's amazing. And
it's pretty cool.
This week was great because we didn't blow it, because typically these are the games that somehow you would blow.
Look, I'm sitting there in my seat in DC, and I'm like, no way. No. And the cool thing about going to the games this year, Mike, and there's not many fans there, maybe 40 to 50 to maybe 60 people in a section.
Right.
But I'm sitting with Joe Judge's friends and family. I'm sitting with Daniel Jones's family, and we're all just looking at each other like, no, they can't lose this game, right? No, they can't lose this game. And we all have this same reaction, but we all don't know each other, so you're just getting these looks like, hey, no, you've been there, right? But you've seen this before. It really is. You've seen this before, right? Oh. And then it's funny because it's been, we've seen each other the last 3 games. So I'm sure in Cincinnati, I'm going to see him again. We're going to be like, okay. And now this time we're going to be like, hey, we're in first place, baby. We're in first place. It's happening. I'm telling you, it's happening.
Yeah, I'm on board as well. I have full confidence in this game. I think we're making so many better moves. I want Daniel Jones to take over a little bit. He had that great game last year against Tampa Bay. Actually, Tampa Bay blew that game for us. But anyway, he needs a moment. He needs a real moment. He needed one of these drives this year. He needed to, instead of throwing a pick, he needed to score. He needs that. A game-winning drive would be great. That would be. He needs that sort of thing. That's like a very standard step in the growth of a QB. So we need that.
Hey, let's do a quick thing about Blue Friday.
Yeah, baby.
And then I'm out of here.
All right, I'm coming over tomorrow. Is that still okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Any time in particular?
Well, I don't get home until 3, so.
Well, yeah, no, I won't be able to get out of here till. I was saying, is it after dinner? Do you got? I don't know what you.
No. The earlier the better.
Earlier the better. Okay, I'll get there as early as I can.
So look, I've been doing a lot of thinking about not being able to do the softball charity game, and I know. See, I just tweeted it. You just got the ESPN. You just got the alert. You just got the alert for what I'm going to tell you. So I was doing a lot of thinking about, giving to charity, and I lost the boat. Actually the charity missed out on the boatload of money that we could have made this year. So I'm thinking about doing some kind of a Blue Friday, a Black Friday, but we call it Giants Blue Friday.
Love it.
And and starting to give some stuff in the man cave that's either signed or not signed, and maybe have people bid on it.
Wow, people.
And having, the money go to charity. I did this in the summer during Corona. We're still in it, but during Corona, when we were shut down, I started to raise money for the charity, and I raised several $1,000s for charity because people were bidding on Twitter.
Awesome.
For stuff, any stuff, whatever I have in a man cave, So like, I'm thinking like, I don't know, I pick some stuff around here, and whether it's signed or unsigned, or maybe we get an Eli Manning cleat or ball or
shit.
Some cleats,
dude,
some
LPG has the sickest shit. Blue Friday, a look around LPG's man cave for some of his pretty much one-of-one authentic merch.
What do you think about this Newman jersey with Odell and Eli?
That's so crazy.
So like, I want to be able to raise some money and give it to charity during this time that I couldn't do the softball game. So I'm thinking, what better to do than kind of like a black blue Friday for people to get some stuff and give it as gifts during the holiday season.
What could we? All right, so you got cleats. I know you got a ton of cleats.
I have a ton of cleats. I mean, look, I just got these back from the man himself. Like who wouldn't want this?
Wow, that's a beautiful autograph.
Who wouldn't want this? Who wouldn't want this?
Damn.
Who wouldn't want this? So I'm trying, don't get me wrong. I mean, these are mine. Do I give them up is the real factor. Do I really want to, give up my stuff for charity, which I don't mind. I would have probably done it at the softball game and probably made a lot more money as people would have bid right there at the game.
Right.
But sooner or later, I'm either going to be on an episode of Hoarders, or I'm going to have to start giving money to charity.
Giants Hoarders, the cleat hoarder, game used cleat hoarder.
Giants Hoarders, first episode, license plate guy.
That's unbelievable. Well, you have a ton
and true.
You have a ton of stuff, so this would be amazing. We should do it on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, Twitter.
Yeah. I think maybe we last time I did it was Twitter. I think maybe this time I go straight to Instagram and see if we can't start giving some stuff for charity away and maybe raise money for a good cause at the same time.
And then you get your boys to hop in there. You get Brandon Jacobs to hop in there for a minute on Instagram Live, and
why not?
You know what I mean? Just
why not? Look.
Say hello. See what he's eating the night. The night of Thanksgiving, Friday.
Maybe we take a Giants. Maybe we take a Giants football.
Nice.
And we get Brandon Jacobs or someone to jump on our live on that Friday, and I say, hey, anybody, $200, $300, $500, I don't know what it is,
right, for
a football. Brandon, you're on here. Whoever bids on that, I need you the next time you're up here. I want it to whoever, yeah, I hate the Cowboys, Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah.
And then I film it or take pictures of him signing it, and we mail it out to the person. Or maybe Brandon Jacobs comes in, I fly him in, and we take somebody to dinner. We go to Del Frisco's and we have a good dinner. Whoever bids on that, I gotta go along with you. So, a little surf and turf action never hurt anybody. But
we will. All right,
let's do it.
Idea.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Blue Friday, starring LPG and his man cave and his merch. We should put a list out. Tomorrow. Let's get a list together with some things, and we'll put it out for everyone to see. And then from now until that Friday, which it's about 2 weeks from now, we'll just keep promoting it, and then we'll do an Instagram live, and a Twitter live.
Blue Friday, the Giants Hoarders edition.
That could be something. That actually would be funny. We'll tweet that. We'll tweet that.
Hey, go. What channel is that on again? As I've watched it a billion times.
The Discovery Channel, maybe?
Yeah, but True TV. I think it's Discovery now. Whatever. Go get the music from there.
Oh, that's funny. Go get
that episode. Start playing the episode, and then you got. And I'll do like an introduction. My name is a license plate guy, and I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that.
Right.
That is so good. Yeah,
we're definitely doing it.
We'll show your closet behind you, and then like the pile of.
And wait! You got to interview like a friend of mine. You get on there. It's like I've tried to tell him a bunch of times. I can't come over anymore. This is gonna be great.
Oh, that's so funny. We're gonna do that. We'll make like a 60-second like trailer for it.
You know what?
That'd be so funny.
If you set up some kind of video, whatever, I'll try and get Brandon or somebody to call in and be like, I can't go to that house anymore. It's disgusting. Do that right now. Just do it right now. Ask him for 15 seconds. That's so good. All right. We'll do something.
And say it's all dirty cleats down there, stinky cleats.
Yeah. It's like you ever go into the guy's house? I mean, how many cleats does he have?
Oh, that would be so funny. I could do that easily. That would be good.
That's what I'm saying. So we got to do something for Blue Friday.
Oh yeah, Blue Friday coming at you. Oh boy. All right, we can raise some good money. And then I have like tons of cards and stuff. I have some autograph cards, some exclusive rookie cards or whatever that other people can bid on, or we can just sell outright for other people to participate.
Sure.
You know? So, it's a big thing now. Cards are coming back, $10 here, $20 here card just to participate. You get a nice, awesome card and you donate. You don't have to spend $500 on an autographed jersey.
I'm out of here, bro. Love you.
All right, dude.
See you tomorrow.